All right, guys. My name is Professor Prime once again. I'll be telling you all about imbalance. So there's some areas that which had come to touch earlier on. I'm looking for imbalance. It's a diagram somewhere. Okay, here we are. All right, so today basically we'll be talking about imbalance. Imbalance or fair value gap or inefficiency. So that these are basically what people call them naturally. So these are gaps in the market, right? These are gaps in the market. These are tons of orders in the market. It's more like when there are buyers, so many buyers in the market, and there are no sellers at all. So that's what we refer to as imbalance. Now let's look at this candle, for example. This candle over here, we can see that it has a wick. The wick stopped around this level. That's why I drew this line. And then we have this second wick, no candle. We have the next week having a candle, but then this candle also stopped here. This space that it gives from this line I drew to here is what we refer to as an imbalance. And then the opposite would be an efficient candle where it's balanced. Now look at this, for example, it's balanced. It means there are equal sellers and equal buyers in the market. Look at this, add a long wick to the downside. All right, I drew where the wick stopped, and then we had this candle that actually continued from where this stopped. Then continue taking orders to the downside. That's an efficient candle. That's the opposite of an inefficient candle. So inefficient candle or inefficiency means fair value gaps or also imbalance, all right? So it always happens within majorly 3 candles or more, or it starts from 3 candles. So basically the space or gaps in the market are called, some people also call it gaps, yes, fair value gaps. So these gaps are what we call or refer to as imbalance in the market, all right? So now let's go to the live chart and actually identify all of this imbalance, all right? From here, as we can see, from here to here, it's a very big gap. So this gap is what we refer to as what? Imbalance. All right, we look for another one. Yeah, look at this, for example. We can see this is not an imbalance because this week, this is where it stopped. Look at the next candle, is still within the barrier of this long wick, and we have the third one also, which continues from where this stops. So this we can classify as an imbalance, okay? And then looking for imbalance, yes, we have this as an imbalance here. Okay, even here, we have an imbalance. Let me draw it out. We have this first candle going up, all right? And we have the second candle being this guy over here. So that gave us this sweet imbalance space or section as an imbalance. Look at this, for example. We have this candle, this is where it started from, and then we have this candle as well. All right, this is what gave us this gap in the market that caused this imbalance. All right, imbalances are very, very simple and easy to identify in the market. We have this imbalance, we have this imbalance, we have this imbalance. So these are all the imbalance that I picked out for you guys in the market. If you look at my past video, I said something about mitigation when I was talking about demand and supply. Yes, imbalance also gets mitigated just like your demand and supply zones. If you look at this closely, you can see the market came inside this imbalance before retracing. So imbalance also get mitigated just like your demand or supply zones. So this is an imbalance, So let me give you guys about this is an imbalance as well. This here is an imbalance. You can see from this candle to this down candle, there's an imbalance. Even the one below it, yes, it's also an imbalance. No matter how small it is, as far as it's a gap, it is an imbalance in the market. All right, it's an imbalance in the market. So this is an imbalance as well. Okay, within this sphere, let me let you guys identify all the imbalances that you can see within 5 seconds. Okay, that's 10 seconds already. So these are potential imbalance markets here, it's high and low over here. That gap there is what we refer to as an imbalance, fair value gap, or inefficiency. All right, even here as well, you know, you have this guy, you have this guy. So this is what we refer to as what? Fair value gap or imbalance in the market. So this is an imbalance in the market as well. This is an imbalance in the market. I drew some of this when I was teaching my students. It's an imbalance. It's an imbalance in the market. So continuously like that, we have imbalance in the market. So imbalance are not hard to find out. They mostly happen sometimes when we have news coming up in the market, all right? So that's basically how to identify imbalance in markets. As we can see, it's very simple. It's not so hard to get, not so hard to find, but yeah, it's basically what an imbalance looks like. So it's going to be the end of this video, and I'll see you all on the next video.